I made a whole ass video about me backtesting this since all my backtesting back here went really nice, and I wanted to show you guys some updates about how I try to trade right now, because I noticed I'm taking a lot of trades in no man's land and I do not really mark my POIs properly. Which, yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys, and I made a whole ass video, I think 20 minutes, and I noticed I didn't have my actual mic connected. It had my fucking laptop mic connected, and I sounded like Shrek, like a piece of fucking shit. So yeah, that video won't be uploaded. But anyways, I'll show you guys right now what I'm basically doing. Okay, so here's trade, not really important, and 13 Ardo. Yeah, okay, wait, I can show it from here. Okay, this is the first trade I took. And this was because there was a point of interest over here, like right here, that broke this structure upwards. So I took this one over here. Nice trade, and it broke this zone over here. I had a unmitigated zone over here, and it broke it. So then I know, okay, we're gonna go bearish. It actually broke over here as well, but I do not really see this as a break, like a proper break. So I was waiting. Actually, I took a trade over here. I took a trade over here. Actually, I don't even know why. Yeah, I had this point of interest set, and that's basically what my strategy is all about right now. Like point of interest, where I take trades. Oh, I can actually explain this trade in a second. I took this trade because I had a point of interest over here, and it could go bearish, but I targeted this wick, I think. But it could also continue because I had a zone up here as well, as you can see, and but I actually targeted this because I wasn't sure, because I thought from here when this break happened I thought I was gonna go bearish, and then I would only target this, but if it would continue I would have looked for a continuation trade somewhere here. But then I saw it was going bearish, and I said I put POI over here, tapped in nicely over here, 11R, another POI over here. This is on 5 minutes. I set all of these POIs on 5 minutes or 15 minutes, mostly on 15 minutes, and then I refine it to 5 minutes. So as you can see, POI over here, because this is basically where this leg started, taps in nicely. Then this one broke the structure like before the impulse. Set another POI over here, tapped in as well, and we're targeting this zone. So this is the zone where I want to go and where I think it's gonna go, because if you can see what this zone did, this zone made this whole swing. You had a little bit of choppy price action over here, and then you see a huge swing. And that's where I put my zone. Like this will probably be the most important zone because that's where it all started. And then I had this zone as well, because this is really the start, but this is like a smaller zone that started this all and where it actually broke this. So that's where I put this. This zone is more important than this one. So I set POI zones here, trade here as well, trade, and then this one just missed because I put it on the, when my stop loss is a little big, I put it on the first gun box level over here, like the first line. And here I didn't, because the stop loss was 8.6, so I didn't put it on this level. And here I did, because otherwise the stop loss would have been like 12, 15. And I noticed when the stop loss is like that big, it often could go to the first gun box level. Here it didn't, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And then here I tried to target even further, because I saw this one almost tap this one. I was like, okay, maybe we can even tap this one. A bit greedy, I guess, because this one took SL then. But then again, it's not really a problem. This one took SL as well, I see. This is where I tried a continuation upwards. But yeah, that didn't work out. But as I was going to say, it's not really a problem when you could take SL, because right here we could have also taken SL, but it's not a problem because the R's we take are pretty big. Like over here it's big, it's like 11, and then here 8.6. But here it broke structure, so I was like, okay, maybe we can actually continue from here. We have like a minor pullback, and then we can continue. And that's what I did. I took this point of interest as well, because this is basically where the whole impulse happened again. So then it's over here, tapped in nice, didn't do a lot of movement because it's in the Asian session. But then when London is happening, I took this zone over here as my point of interest, and then the long happened. So then this whole leg up went, and then I took 2 trades over here, and that's basically what I did back here as well. Where is it again? Oops, he's being hella slow again. Okay, but this trade as well, I tried it over here as well. I did only target this wick over here because I wasn't too sure. But over here I tried it as well. Like maybe it continues being bullish. Like maybe we don't get a pullback, maybe it continues. And that's what I thought here as well. And that's what I can do because I take such big R trades. So I tried it 2 times over here. I think the second one is pretty stupid because this is not really a zone that achieved anything. It didn't break this structure. Like this is a point of interest because this one here broke this structure. That's why this is a point of interest. That's why I put a zone over here on a lower time frame, and that's why it could have continued going upwards. It didn't. It actually broke these 2, so both SL. But then I targeted this one because this zone did this whole leg up. Like this one broke the structure, so that's a point of interest. But this one did the whole leg up, and that's why this is a point of interest as well. So if it either breaks the structure or it creates a massive swing up or a massive swing down, that's where you want to set your point of interest on the 15 minutes I do. So here we have a trade running, and we have a trade running over here as well. And this one is 17R and this one is 14R. Then I tried another upwards trend as well because this one broke this structure over here. And that hit SL, but then we had what created this whole swing. So this whole swing got created by this one after the consolidation. Like we could have tried this one, but like if this one took SL as well, I would have tried either this one or maybe this one. But this one actually worked out because it created this whole swing. So we set a point of interest over here, and I take risk entries because it works, as you can see. And this one was 11R. Okay, and this is what I made in the what I did in the video that I won't be uploading because the audio is shit. So I set one over here in this major supply I had, but this one hit SL, as you can see, and that's pretty fucked up. But it doesn't really matter because then again I saw this going downwards. I thought maybe it's gonna hit this minor zone, but it didn't. It went upwards, and then it made this whole swing. So what do I do when it makes a whole swing? I put my point of interest, I put it on here, put my risk on there, my risk entry, and it hit SL. But it doesn't really matter because it could have went bearish again because this is a zone where the whole swing down happened. So it is a point of interest for me. But it actually broke SL. It actually went to SL. Then we had a major supply over here where we risk entered as well, but it hit SL as well. But then, so we have 2 SLs right now. But then, what I did over here, risk entry as well on a major supply, and this one actually hit, and it went down. It went all the way down. We had got 19R. I tried another scale in over here, but it didn't work out. It tapped out, and it probably went to another zone. I might have, it's probably reacting to a zone right here because it broke this structure. So I should have taken a look at that. Maybe tried another scale in over here, but you don't really have to do the scale ins. It's a bit aggressive, and normally that's still really something I gotta back test on which zones I gotta take. But the initial trades are great, and as you can see, we take SL here, SL here, and not really a problem because we have a major supply over here, a point of interest that achieved something, like either had like a massive swing down or massive swing up, or that broke a structure, and that's why we have this point of interest over there, and we risk entry on it, and that actually got all the way to this point of interest where this massive swing up happened, and that's why that's our target. So basically what I'm trying to teach you guys is set zones where something massive happens, either a break of structure, so this zone actually broke this structure as well, but this zone also made a massive swing. Sorry. But yeah, that's what you gotta do. Basically, look for those point of interest. Really try to trade from those point of interest, because if you're if you're not trading from those point of interest, you're basically trading in no man's land, and that will not help you out. It will give you so many SLs, and you can, of course, like, these are still great point of interest. But if you're trading from here, or like trading from here, and you want to go to somewhere, it's probably not that good, because this is basically no man's land, and you do not want to trade from there. So just try to learn point of interests and where to put them. Yeah, that was basically it. If you need any more help on this, or where to put them, or on which time phase I do them, I could maybe make a better video about it if you guys want me to, but it's way too late and I'm actually tired. But I was back testing and it went really good, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So I hope it helps, and I'll see you all later.